ladies and gentlemen. How's everyone doing on this amazing Thursday night? My final stream for another week, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'm going to be on vacation. Just want to remind you all of that. I'm not going to be here next week, so I'm going to be on vacation. I'm very excited to fly tonight. We're going to be operating a very short flight today, ladies and gentlemen, because I do have some packing to do to get ready. So I'm not going to do any live stream tomorrow night, unfortunately. So I'll put up a post about me being on vacation. Y'all see that I have my shirt on tonight? PMM Aviation. There you go. Y'all like it? Anyway, we're going to be operating a flight from, what is it called? Eugene, Oregon, to San Jose, California, with Southwest Airlines iFLY 737 MAX 8. And yes, we will be on SayIntentions again. And we're using the freeware scenery in Eugene. I will say, chat, the freeware Eugene is not terrible. It is 2024 compatible, and it has a very good scenery. So I'm really, really looking forward to taking off out of here. And San Jose, chat, even though it's 2020 compatible, it still has a very good scenery. So I'm really excited about this flight. We can see a Sun Country parked and two other airplanes, two just at the gate, at the ramps. So it is currently raining where I am, so that's unfortunate. Let me get the chat up and make sure that I'm not missing anything. Chat, how's it going? Anything going on? Hey, Pilot Pete, going away, are you? Who will fly for us this week, next weekend? Oh, you know, I could refer you to some YouTubers that I know pretty well. So if you're interested for me to show them to you, I'd be happy to. I don't know if they're going to be streaming specifically on Saturday or Sunday, but I can refer you to a couple of them that I know to a good degree. So I can. But there are plenty of flight streams out there. Chat, just give me a second. I'm going to also make my webcam a little bit bigger on the. Yeah, that's probably all right. All right, nice. So without further ado, chat, let's go ahead and get started. I'm wearing my red PMM Aviation shirt today with the colors on my screen, so I'm really excited. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get our GPU on and get our flight started. I'm really excited for this Southwest. I just realized, ladies and gentlemen, that right now they're not operating the MAX, but in August they're operating the Southwest MAX. So Keenan, thank you for that if you're watching. Not much going on right now. Just gotta get our where is it? I gotta think. It's underground services. Yes. Ground power unit. Fantastic. Ground power unit, battery coming on. Awesome. Whoa, did y'all see that? Whoa! My goodness. Turn on our fuel pumps, our electric pumps. That's critical that we did not have them on yesterday. Our wipers. We will be doing some checklists today, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm looking forward to doing that. Our navigation lights are coming on. A couple things here. Our VOR ADF switches. Weather, data, position, terrain. Weather, data, position, terrain. Oh, SayIntentions is not on my screen. Hold on a second, chat. I don't know. It's pretty weird how SayIntentions does that on my how SayIntentions turns off. What's my call sign again? It is 3913. Southwest 3913, radio check.
Southwest 3913, Seattle Center, roger, reading you loud and clear.
Seattle Center? Whoa. Why are we on Seattle Center? We need to be on clearance here, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty weird. Yeah, 121.7 is our clearance today. All right. That's a combination of ground and power, or ground and clearance. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and import our flight plan in the Navigraph chart. Import the sim brief. Very good. Send all the data to the FMC. Go ahead and grab that. Let's go to our FMC, grab our post init page, grab our navigation position, go to our routing, and activate the info. I love how the iFLY does that now. We will definitely have some center fuel info today, so we'll turn that on as well. Let's not forget about the packs today as well.
SkyWest 6315 contact Salt Lake Center on 135.775.
That's okay. I will wait for the best. Have a great vacation. Appreciate it, man.
135.775.
Can't wait to go on vacation too. It's gonna be fun. So we're sitting at 899 subs. Fantastic. All right, so let's go to our perf today. We'll grab our sim brief information here shortly, so we will grab that as of now. Let's go to sim brief and grab our. There was no SID out of Eugene, ladies and gentlemen, so we're gonna have to take a direct out of. You know, the only SID that I observed was Eugene 1, according to the charts I have. So let's go to our view flight plan, and I'll have you all take a look at this on the screen. Chrome 2. And Chrome, wherever you are. Okay, chat. Here's our sim brief. There you go. All right. So according to sim brief, ladies and gentlemen, this is only going to be an hour flight, so we're going to have an opportunity to really put this on correctly. All right, Eugene, we're going to be departing runway 16 right. Let me just check and make sure it's accurate to real-life information.
Switching to Vancouver Center on 135.0, Horizon Air 2425.
Let's check 16 right. Probably 16 right. It probably sounds about right. Yeah, I'm not surprised. So SimReef does have it right today. Good. All right, so today we're going to do 16 right. So no SID out of Eugene today. So let's go to our N1 limit. Go to our takeoff today, departure, arrival, departing 16 right. With the SID Eugene 1 we want. No transition. We will execute that. And our arrival into San Jose, California, not San Jose. I don't know where that other San Jose is in the Caribbean. 30 left. Make sure that's right as well. I want to make sure that our ATIS, actually, we should be relying on our ATIS, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and go to our ATIS and make sure that's correct. SayIntentions, where are you? There you go. Okay, let me check the ATIS. Where is airport lookup? Yeah. Eugene. I'd like to just see something. We'll make sure that our runways are correct today. Okay, so wind 240, visibility 10, 29er, 89er. Runway 16 left today for departure. 16 right for departure as well. Okay, so 29er, 89er. Okay, so in regard to San Jose, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to look up the I'd like to check out the ATIS information in SayIntentions. We will also begin getting our catering services and everything on. We need to get our whatchamacallit going. Catering. Southwest. Yep, Southwest Airlines. I would say out of all the airlines, ladies and gentlemen, Southwest is my favorite to fly on the MAX. Okay, so today they're approaching, let's see, 30 left, 30 right. Okay, let's look at that. 30 left, 30 right. Okay, I see. So it looks like today, They're arriving 30 left. So we will do today the chat 30 left. So that's what my sim brief says. So it will be ILS 30 left. And our star will be, what did we say our star was today? To our flight plan. Bricks X-ray 4. And transition will be Chipley. Okay, 28% blockable from sim brief. Go ahead and load our flight plan fantastically. Okay, Chipley is the transition today. Okay, execute that. And we'll take a look at our legs page, make sure that they're all operated or inserted correctly. So legs page, where are you? All right, so we've got our first waypoint. We always want to check ATIS to make sure that we're on the right routing, ladies and gentlemen. ATIS is pretty important. And if I don't look at ATIS, chat, yell at me. Or not yell at me, but tell me. You need to be looking at your ATIS. I don't want to say yell at me. That's pretty weird. Sorry, chat. All right, so, okay. Go back to the previous pages. Previous. Okay, looks good to me so far. Oh, I see then. Maybe zoom out a little bit more. Just make sure the route makes sense. Yeah, the star looks pretty good to me. Wow, how Are you serious though? I thought that said I thought that said 9,000 there. That's pretty weird. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Okay. 12,000, 12,000. Chat, I kind of want to look at Charfox and make sure that all these altitude constraints are correct. So 3,200, then 2,700. Fantastic. All right, then fantastic. Looks good to me. The ILS approach looks fantastic. I do want to go to Charfox and take a look at the charts. Make sure that they sound okay. I want to make sure altitude constraints look good to me. Notice, chat, that I've changed my setup a tiny bit on the YouTube phone cockpit stream to not have the overlay in the way, so it's pretty cool. KSJC. There you go. Let's see if it's compatible. Yes, it is Charfox compatible. Okay, so approach, we want to be on runway 30 left today. So the ILS or LLC 30 left. Okay, let me go back to our legs page. For those of you that don't know what the legs page means, legs page is the navigation for our navigation points to the airport. Bricks. Okay, we want to go to the next page. Collide. Okay, 30 left. Jeans and step. Okay, so we're on Jeans, which is flight level 3,200, and Hivok is 2,700. Looks good to me. Yep. So 32 and 27, that looks about correct. So good. Go to our star today, and that's the Bricks 4. Or is it the Bricks 2? Hold on, let me check my flight plan. It is the Bricks 4 today. So at flight level Zin, we want to be at, I actually don't know, but let's go, keep going. Step. Cork, we want to be at 14,000. Bricks, be at 12,250 knots. Yep. Loita, 12,000. Good. All right, so then we want to do track heading 144. Good to know. To cross the lake at 12,000, then on track 140. Radar vectors for final approach course. Okay, great. So looks like charts are pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. I'm liking that. All right, let's go ahead and grab our clearance from SayIntentions as well. Go ahead and grab our boarding requested, or get our boarding requested. Okay, get our transponder on. Alrighty, so flight level 1000. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our SayIntentions, ladies and gentlemen. Want to make sure that's on and is accurate. So go ahead, let's go ahead and give them a call. SayIntentions, where are you? Okay. So it looks like 30 left is in operation, so that's good. ATC. All right, we're on ground. Clearance. Just get our note-taking stuff out. Go ahead and write that down. Attach the pushback tug. Yes.
Please confirm
Both.
the flight information.
I'm gonna make sure auto FPS is on. It does run okay without auto FPS too, but I want to make sure that
And
they're
under
on.
the seat in front of you. When opening the overhead compartments, please take care that any baggage does not fall out. Please keep the aisle clear in order to facilitate access for other passengers by taking your seat as soon as possible. Thank you.
Okay. Let's do this. Southwest 3913, good evening from Eugene, requesting IFR clearance to San Jose.
Southwest 3913, cleared to San Jose. Radar vectors Roseburg, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure on 119.6. Squawk 4331. Expect runway 16 right.
Expect radar vectors for Roseburg. Expect flight level 04000 for departure. Flight level 37000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.36. Squawk 4331. Expect runway 16 right. Southwest 3931.
Southwest 3913, read back correct.
Fantastic. So they are a mix of clearance and ground, so that's good.
Alaska 748, Seattle Center, roger. Seattle Center, good afternoon.
Seattle Center, Delta 2359, 17000.
Delta 2359, Seattle Center, good afternoon.
Aboard Southwest Airlines Flight 3913 heading to San Jose. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bin.
Alaska
or under the
748,
seat in front of
contact
you.
Vancouver
If you
Center
need
on
any assistance,
135.0.
Don't hesitate to reach out to any of our fabulous crew members.
Go direct,
And
flight
remember,
directors,
folks, we love
L9
free check
VNAV,
bags, so feel free to take advantage of that.
SkyWest 3042,
Sit back,
contact
relax,
Seattle
and
departure
enjoy the
on
flight.
119.2.
119.2 for SkyWest 3042.
Seattle Center, Southwest 1949, 16000. Southwest 1949, Seattle Center, roger. Delta 2359, contact Salt Lake Center on 118.05.
118.05 for Delta 2359.
Southwest 1949, contact Salt Lake Center on 118.05. 118.05, Southwest 1949, thanks.
I hear two SayIntentions frequencies. Oh, it's because I have both streams on. That's why. Okay. I love the sounds in SayIntentions, ladies and gentlemen.
Southwest 3240, contact Salt Lake Center on 118.05.
Alright, so we got 117
Southwest
passengers
1340
today? Woo! Not a full flight. We're gonna be out of here soon. Alright, if that's the case, wow. Huh. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. Alright. So I got my SayIntentions badge, ladies and gentlemen. So
Alaska 342, contact Salt Lake Center on 119.75.
119.75, Alaska 342.
Alright, let me go use the restroom, ladies and gentlemen. We'll start getting checklists ready to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please confirm the flight information on your boarding pass and take your seat according to the seat number shown on the boarding pass. Place your hand-carried items in the overhead compartment and under the seat. When opening the overhead compartments, please take care that any baggage does not fall out. Please keep the aisle clear in order to facilitate access for other passengers.
Seattle Center, good afternoon. Alaska 748, flight level 290. Alaska 748, Seattle Center, roger. Alaska 748, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0. Switching to Vancouver Center on 135.0, Alaska 748.
Alright, let's do this. Captain, let's prepare checklists.
I couldn't find any checklists for this aircraft, but you can create your own using the checklist tuner in the pilot portal.
Okay, sounds good. Alright, let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen.
Seattle Center, FedEx 1366, 17000. FedEx 1366, Seattle Center identified, continue.
Seattle Center, American 2511, 18000.
American 2511, Seattle Center, roger, good afternoon.
Hang on one second.
Ground, SkyWest 3042, taxi to the ramp.
SkyWest 3042, taxi to parking via Alpha 5 Alpha Foxtrot Golf.
Alpha 5, Alpha Foxtrot Golf Skywest 3042.
All right, pre-flight. All right, so we got, okay, let's check a look. Control configuration. Overhead DC selection. Flight management computer. Overhead ground power. Oh, yeah. Ground power. Looks good to me. Nothing wrong going here. Overhead dome white section. Check. We should do that. Dome lights. Fantastic. All right. Next thing. IRS selection. Check. Speed select. We'll get that here in just a second. Overhead
Ladies and
emergency
gentlemen,
lights.
Please confirm
Fantastic.
the
We'll
flight
get that.
information on your boarding pass and take your
There
seat
it
according
is.
to the seat number shown on the boarding pass. Place your hand-carried items in the overhead
Seattle
compartment.
Center, good afternoon. Horizon Air 2306, 16,000.
Overhead compartments, please take care
Horizon
that
Air
any baggage does
2306,
not fall
Seattle
out.
Center, good afternoon.
Please keep the aisle clear in order to facilitate access.
Horizon Air 2306, contact Oakland Center on 119.975.
119.975, Horizon Air 2306.
Trying to find them. Hold on. Alright, fantastic. Nothing there. Okay. Okay. Window heat, probe heat. We'll get that all ready to go in a moment. Fuel is good. We'll get that in a second. We also need to get our winds today as well. So grab our legs page, route data, wind request. Load.
Cabin crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
Should be good. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the cabin door is about to be closed. For flight safety, the cellular functions of electronic devices, including cell phones, must be turned off during the entire flight. Thank you. Flight attendants, arm and cross-check cabin doors.
UPS 2978, contact Portland departure on 126.9er.
All right, so let me do a couple things, ladies and gentlemen. Seatbelts are good.
126.9er,
We
UPS
get our fuel
2978.
ready to go. All right, so our weights. Let's go to our inert ref. Oh, I see the problem. Hold on. Are we online, ETC?
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we're
Okay,
about to
alternative
demonstrate-
routing today. One two seven four.
To
1.3.
point out the safety features of our iFLY Max 8. To fasten your
iFLY
seatbelt,
Max
slide the
8.
flat end into the buckle, pull the
Okay, there
loose
you
strap
go.
to tighten. To
Pillow
release,
balance.
lift up on the buckle, position your seatbelt tight and low
Okay.
across your hips,
My
and
plane?
wear it any time
Nope,
you are
it's
seated.
under performance.
There are 8 emergency
We gotta
exits,
get our
2 forward exit doors,
SayIntentions,
4
whatchamacallit?
overwing.
ATIS. Eugene. Okay, altimeter today is going to be 2989er.
Substance commands and leave everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. 2 life rafts are located in the forward ceiling compartment, and 2 life rafts are located in the ceiling compartments at mid-cabin.
Read
In the event of a
MSFS
water
data.
evacuation, use the
16
life
right,
vest
5
under your
degrees
seat.
today.
Remove the vest
AC
only
is
if told to
on.
do so.
AI is
Pull the red
off.
strap to open the container
Calculate.
and remove the pouch. Remove the
Alright,
vest
so
from the
50
pouch as shown
degrees
on
is
the
the cell
safety
time today.
information card. Place the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist,
Okay.
buckle it in the front,
So then
and pull
it's
to tighten.
16, 32.
Once outside, pull down
14,
on the red
16,
tab
and 32.
to inflate the vest.
Jesus,
To
slow.
manually inflate, blow into the tube at your shoulder. Your vest has a light that turns on automatically in the water. Please refer to the safety information card for use of a life vest on an infant. Flight attendants will distribute additional vests.
Allegiant
if
1706,
needed.
contact
Flight
Oakland Center
attendants are
on
now checking that your seatbelt is
119.975.
fastened,
Clear
your
speed.
seatbelt and tray table are in the upright and
119.975,
locked
Allegiant 1706,
position.
thanks for the
And your
help.
carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you
Fantastic.
or in an overhead bin,
So our
leaving
VNAV
the
and LNAV
area
are now
around
on.
your feet clear.
So we got our takeoff
Smoking
information
is
correct.
not allowed on
Alright, so let's go ahead and
board,
check our
including the
checklist, ladies and gentlemen.
lavatories.
Alright. Ship. What? Are y'all hearing this? Huh. Wait, maybe I was online. Huh. Yeah, maybe I was on the wrong frequency, ladies and gentlemen. Whoopsies. Let me go ahead and get our checklist again. Alright, so items, fuel, payload, okay. Position initialization, performance parameters, route, departure and arrival, resolve discontinuities. That looks good to me.
Although oxygen
Instrument panel, master control panel, overhead fastened seatbelt section.
continue wearing the mask until
Yes,
otherwise
looks good to
notified
me.
by a crew member.
Engine
If you're traveling
starts.
with children
So
or
go
anyone
ahead
needing
and
special
request our APUs
assistance,
on.
Put on your mask first. Please remove any face coverings before donning an oxygen mask. Thank you for your attention.
Southwest
Now,
3931
sit back,
requesting
relax,
pushback and
and
engine
enjoy
start.
the flight.
Southwest 3931 requesting pushback and engine start from gate Alpha 4. No, Alpha 6 I meant. Are they not?
Southwest 3913, push and start approved, tail southeast.
Oh. Hold on. Are we 3913? Tail southeast, pushback and engine start approved, Southwest 3913. And I said that wrong. Okay. Beacons on.
Southwest 3913, say again, please.
Push and engine start approved, face southeast, Southwest 3913. Alright, jet engine. Operating. Fantastic. Alright, yaw damper will get on in a moment. Let's go to our ground services, disconnect the GPU. Good, good. Alrighty, let's get this pushback ready to go. Okay, pushback. Ground power, chocks, fuel pumps, APU bleed, anti-collision lights.
Cabin attendants, arm doors, and cross-check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Southwest Airlines Flight
Good,
3913, heading to San Jose. Our
IMRAP
estimated
panel
flight time is
APU,
approximately
fuel pumps, looks good
75
to me.
minutes. Please pay close attention to the following safety
Okay,
demonstration,
engine 1.
as it contains important information even for our frequent flyers. Fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal fitting into the buckle and pulling the strap to tighten. Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Please return your seat backs and tray tables to the upright position and open your window blinds for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight
Seattle Center,
mode,
Delta
and larger
2551,
devices
flight
should
level
be
360.
securely stowed during takeoff and landing.
Delta 2551,
Smoking
Seattle
and the
Center,
use of
roger.
E-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. If
Okay.
needed, oxygen masks will drop automatically. Pull the mask firmly, place it
engine
over your
1.
nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Secure your own mask before assisting others.
FedEx
Life vests
3884,
are located
contact
under your
Vancouver
seat
Center on
between
135.0.
seats. To use, pull it out, place it over your head.
135.0,
and
see ya.
place it
FedEx
over
3884.
the aircraft. Floor level lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which may be behind you. In case of evacuation, leave all personal belongings behind and follow all crew instructions immediately. If any electronic device becomes hot or catches fire, please inform the crew immediately. The safety information card in your seat pocket contains all details. Thank you for your attention and enjoy the flight.
Sun Country 8035, contact Vancouver Center on 124.075.
124.075,
Okay.
see ya. Sun Country 8035.
Horizon Air 2125,
Engine 2,
contact
starting
Vancouver
ready.
Center on 124.075. Over to Vancouver Center on 124.075, Horizon Air 2125. Alaska 363, contact Salt Lake Center on 118.05.
118.05, see ya. Alaska 363.
Seattle Center, good afternoon. SkyWest 9922, 16,000.
SkyWest 9922, Seattle Center, roger. SkyWest 9922, contact Salt Lake Center on 118.05.
18.05 for SkyWest 9922.
Okay, engine 2, starting ready. Fantastic. Flaps coming down. Speed brakes.
Alaska 685, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0. Switching to Vancouver Center on
Oops, that was my
135.0,
fault.
Alaska 685.
All right, couple things we need to do. Taxi lights are coming on.
Good afternoon. Ice Air 664,
That on
18,000.
cont.
Ice Air 664, Seattle
Oh,
Center,
come on.
roger. Seattle Center, FedEx 3884, flight level 320.
Taxi lights, runway lights.
FedEx
Actually, don't
3884,
get
Seattle
on right
Center,
now.
roger.
APUs coming off.
FedEx 3884, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
Packs.
135.0 for FedEx 3884.
Seattle Center, good afternoon. Alaska
Yaw damper,
641,
pro
flight
heats,
level 320.
heavy utilities,
Alaska
damper.
641, Seattle Center, roger.
brakes on the RTO.
Seattle Center,
Fantastic.
good afternoon. SkyWest
Where are we
4062,
heading on?
17,000. SkyWest 4062, Seattle Center, roger.
All right, fantastic. All right, checklists. All right, packs, hydraulic pumps, eyebrow APU, bus trains. I have no idea what that does. Bus transfer to engines. Okay, so they're both on cons. That's fantastic. Start engine 2, starter knob 2, monitor N2 for engine, advanced starter lever for engine 2, monitor N2 for N1 engine 2. Okay.
Alaska
Eyebrow
641,
panel,
contact
engine start
Vancouver Center
section.
on 135.0.
Taxi, auto brakes on RTO. Flaps are in the takeoff position. Center pedestal seat TCAS
Seattle
selection.
Center, Alaska
Okay.
685,
Eyebrow
flight
panel
level
taxi
320.
selection. Okay.
Alaska
All right.
685, Seattle Center, roger.
All right, let's go ahead and request. Southwest 3913, requesting taxi to runway 16 right.
Southwest 3913, runway 16 right, taxi
Alaska
via Delta Alpha
685,
Alpha
contact
1.
Vancouver Center on 1.
Delta Alpha Alpha 1 to runway 16 right, Southwest 3913. All right, Parking brakes. Release. Let's do
135.0
this.
for Alaska 685.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Alaska
we're ready
826,
for
contact
takeoff.
Vancouver
Please
Center on
double-check that your seatbelt is
135.0.
securely fastened and keep all electronic devices switched off.
135.0, Alaska 826.
Yeah, stop for a second, make sure we're on the right taxiway. Hold on. Delta Alpha. Okay, God, we're gonna.
We will now dim the cabin lights for departure. If you need a reading light, press the button above you with the figure of a light bulb on it.
Seatbelts are on. Great.
Cabin crew.
Seattle
seats
Center,
for
Alaska
takeoff.
685, flight level 290.
Alaska 685, Seattle Center, roger.
So as Delta Alpha 4.
SkyWest 4062,
Delta
contact
Alpha
Vancouver
4,
Center
Alpha.
on 135.0.
135.0 for SkyWest 4062.
You all are gonna like both of these airports. Oh, we're going 30 knots. Oh, okay, don't want to go that fast. I'm doing a Southwest taxi, so it makes sense. Okay, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. That's a bit fast. One six right is here. 16 left. Okay, we're in good track. Delta Alpha 1. Which one's Alpha 1?
Seattle Center, good afternoon. FedEx 3884, flight level 290. FedEx 3884, Seattle Center, roger. SkyWest 4062, contact Vancouver Center on 133.7.
133.7, CS, SkyWest 4062.
Southwest 3913, contact tower on 118.9er. So long.
So long, 118.9er, Southwest 3913. Okay, so Alpha 1 is the second one. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get some checklists up and ready, and I get our yokes up and ready. So let's do that.
FedEx 3884, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0. 135.0, FedEx 3884, thanks.
Alright, sounds good. Come up, ladies and gentlemen.
Alaska 685, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
Approaching runway
Stuff is about to get loud.
Over to Vancouver Center on 135.0, Alaska
Alright, got our
685.
checklists. Make sure that they're all right. Alright, so, iFLY Max 8. Line up on runway. Okay, landing lights. Running lights. Hacks. RTO. Auto throttle. TARA.
Southwest 576, contact Vancouver Center on
And the,
135.0.
whatchamacallit did the squawk automatically, so there you go. I forgot about the squawk.
135.0 for
But hey, guess
Southwest
what?
576.
Yep, 4331. Alright, so,
Seattle Center, good
let's
afternoon, Jazz
see.
653, 18000.
Checklist one more time.
Jazz 653, Seattle Center, roger.
Make sure, takeoff notes. Arm auto throttle, yes. Toga, yes. IAS at VR, positive rate of climb. Speed approaches, flat limit. After gear traveled. Auto brake, autopilot. Okay. Yep, looking good. Let's do this. Southwest 3913, requesting takeoff clearance, runway 16 right.
Southwest 3913, runway 16 right, winds 240 at 11. Fly runway heading, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 3913. Okay, let's do this.
135.0 for Alaska
Strobes.
733, good day.
Good for me. Okay. I caught it, ladies and gentlemen.
16 right.
Cannot forget about the strobes. That's critical. Yep, looks good to me.
On runway
Southwest 4359, contact
16
Vancouver Center on
right.
135.0.
135.0, Southwest 4359, thanks for the help.
All right.
On runway
Port.
Alaska 1340, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
7,800
Over to Vancouver Center, Alaska 1340, so long.
All right. B2, positive brake, gears coming up.
Seattle Center, good afternoon. Southwest 576, flight level 330.
Contact departure, Southwest 3913.
Alaska 1302, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0. 135.0, Alaska 1302, see ya.
Southwest 3913, at flight level 04000.
Seattle Center, Alaska 1340, flight level 320.
Southwest 3913, Cascade departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, turn right heading 170.
Seattle Center, Delta 2606, flight level 360.
Turn right heading 170, climb, maintain 10,000, then continue on course, Southwest 3913. Okay, chat, let's do this. Hang select, autopilot. Whoa!
Skywest 3424, contact Vancouver Center on
Okay, 170.
135.0.
We are going super fast. Jeez, look at that.
Good day.
Jeez, that is dangerous. That is dangerous.
Southwest 3913, climb and maintain flight level 250.
250, Southwest 3913.
5.0, Delta 2551.
Seattle Center, Alaska 1302, flight level 330.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened while the seatbelt
Seattle
sign.
Center, roger.
Located at each end of the cabin, remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. Just a few moments, we will commence our
135.0.
250, okay.
135.0, UPS 2980, see ya.
Full details can be found in your flight brochure and your seat back pocket. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar.
That was a
Accept
pretty
all
dangerous
major
climb.
Credit and debit cards.
Seattle Center,
If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
God, that iFLY really climbs, ladies and gentlemen. But also, it's kind of on me too, so I'm glad I'm on SayIntentions. Woo! Okay. Then let's
We are now at a seatbelt altitude, and you may use your
Packs.
electronic devices.
Alright, takeoff checklist. Convert positive rate, check. Monitor RAS of VR, check. Toga, check. auto throttle check. RTO, we can turn off. Speed approaches flat limit. That's a little bit late, but not bad. After gear travel, yep, looks good. Climb notes. Auto brake off. Check autopilot modes. Let's go ahead and take it direct according to SayIntentions to RBG. Let's find it. RBG. LNAV. Good. RBG. Continue on course. 250. Okay.
Southwest 3913, climb and maintain flight level 33, flight level 320.
340, Southwest 3913.
Alaska 733, Seattle Center, roger.
That's what I need to do. Wow, this iFLY is flying really quickly. Is our QNH correct? Chat, is our QNH correct? We're flying so fast today. I don't get what's going on. Hold on a minute. Wait, we are? Yeah, that's really weird. We are climbing quickly today. That's insane.
Southwest 3913, contact Seattle Center on 125.8.
Seattle Center, good afternoon. Alaska 7.
Seattle Center 135.8. Thank you. Have a good day. See ya.
Alaska 712, Seattle Center, roger.
Seattle Center, Southwest 3913 at flight level 200, ascending to flight level
Fasten
25,000.
seatbelt sign has been turned on. Please be in your seat with your seatbelt visible and fastened.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're climbing up really fast. What's our... Yeah, 24%, we're fine. I don't get why we're climbing up really fast.
Alaska 826, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
Alright, let's look at chat. Alright, we're doing pretty good.
To Vancouver Center on 135.0, Alaska 826.
What's the laziest co-pilot ever? I'm sure you'll figure out how to make him do a checklist at some point. I know! One day I wish it could happen, but yikes. One day it will happen. One day. All I gotta do is put this thing on the Pacific Coast Highway and throttle. We can drive there in a matter of hours. You ain't wrong about that. Going from Eugene to San Jose. Let's see our flight time right now. Flight time, 1 hour and 2 minutes. A little hard to hear you in the ATC over the sound gauge. Hold on a second. Yeah, probably. I see why. That's probably better. Okay. Chad, what do you think of the new setup? Oh, what did they say to me? They said, climb maintain 37,000. Okay. Climb maintain flight level 37,000, Southwest 3913.
Seattle Center, good afternoon. UPS 2980, flight level 330.
UPS 2980, Seattle Center, identified.
Dear guests, we are now cruising at a comfortable altitude, and the cabin crew will begin our snack and beverage service shortly. Be sure to try our popular Southwest Airlines signature items, including the delicious pretzel bites and refreshing soft drinks. After the service, selected items from the Southwest Airlines shop will be available for you to
Alaska
browse. Thank you for
826,
flying with us
contact
today.
Vancouver Center on 135.0.
135.0, Alaska 826, see ya.
Thanks, that's great. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, thank you for reminding me that it was loud. They told me to take it direct to RBG, so there you go.
Alaska 826, contact Vancouver Center on 133.7.
133.7, Alaska 826.
All right, 410 knots. Very good. I've got to say, ladies and gentlemen, things are going much better today. So far I haven't made any... The only error that I possibly made was coming out of climb. I had an issue. But besides that, it's not terrible. Speeding up, yay!
Alaska 1402, Seattle Center, good afternoon.
Alright, let's go ahead and get some music on.
Horizon Air 2240, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
135.0 for Horizon Air 2240.
Seattle Center, Southwest 2975, flight level 390.
Southwest 2975, Seattle Center, good afternoon.
Trying to do something.
Seattle Center, good afternoon. Horizon Air 2320, flight level 360.
Horizon Air 2320, Seattle Center, roger.
Seattle Center, Alaska 408, flight level 360.
Alaska 408, Seattle Center, good afternoon.
On shot, just
Seattle Center, Delta 691, flight level 360.
Delta 691, Seattle Center, roger.
Alright, there you go. Alright, music coming on. Oh, I just realized that our simulator is still on. Hold on. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm figuring it out. There you go.
Seattle
Alright.
Center, Horizon Air 2240, flight level 330.
Horizon Air 2240, Seattle Center, roger.
Okay. And then we'll get our music credits. I am thinking of doing some AI music, ladies and gentlemen, so it's gonna be fun. Alright, 455 knots. We're doing pretty good for our climb. We're on the same speed as yesterday. Let's see what's our speed at. 44 minutes until our arrival. There you go. Departure wasn't terrible, but it wasn't fantastic either. But that's okay. We are pretty early for our departure too, so this is great. I was not expecting that quick of a departure, but Eugene's pretty small, so
Seattle
it's not
Center, good afternoon.
surprising.
Alaska 691, flight level 340.
Not that big of an airport either.
Alaska 691, Seattle Center, roger.
All right, cruising altitude. That means seatbelts can come off.
Seattle Center, Alaska 756,
Checklist.
flight level 340.
Climb notes.
Alaska 756, Seattle Center, roger.
and electronic devices may now be used. Remember that cellular functions must remain on. As a precaution against unexpected turbulence, when you are seated, please keep your seatbelt fastened. Please keep air fastened.
It's a mix of the iFLY and the whatchamacallit.
If there is turbulence. When opening overhead compartment doors, please take care that luggage does not fall out, as it may have shifted during takeoff and falling.
If you were to fly your Concorde from Eugene to San Jose, it would take 25 minutes. Woo! Yikes, 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 yikes. That's too short. For me, that's too short. Oh, goodness. Too short of a
Seattle
flight.
Center, SkyWest
I want to do an
3419,
hour.
flight level 350.
You know, I was thinking my first flight being JFK to Heathrow. Or
SkyWest
Dulles to
3419,
Heathrow.
Seattle Center,
That's only
roger.
gonna take 3 hours. It's not too bad. It's still a little bit long. I could even do, well, yeah, I don't know. Some thoughts. But definitely like the suggestion.
Flight 1985, descend and maintain 6,000 feet, altimeter 2980.
All right.
Descending to 6,000, AM Flight 1985.
I think it's a bit short, but definitely would be an interesting idea. All right, 453 knots.
Alaska 680, contact Oakland Center on 132.2.
132.2 for Alaska 680.
All right, let's see. If I were to do the Concorde, though, into San Jose, I would have to fly at a very low altitude. Yikes. Probably 20,000 feet, if I had to guess. 20, 25,000 feet. Probably would be a test.
Southwest 1398, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
135.0, Southwest 1398, see ya.
Chat, I really like SayIntentions. What do you all
Alaska
think?
712, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
135.0 for Alaska 712.
I really like SayIntentions. We're gonna be at top descent here in no time. What are the chocolate procedures saying? Oh, checklist. Okay. Okay, let me check it out. There are pre-flight, flight management, continue pre-flight activities, prepare for engine start engine 2, start engine 1, post engine start, taxi, lined up on runway, takeoff notes, climb notes. Any of those interest you? Right now we're on the climb, and then climb say continue monitoring airspeed. When climb established, check autopilot modes, auto brake. The strange thing is there's no landing checklists. Continue looking. Oh, no landing checklist. Huh? I don't get that. Well, I know what I'm doing for landing, so...
SkyWest 3897, contact Oakland Center on 119.975.
On to 119.975, SkyWest 3897, good day.
Takeoff notes, arm auto throttle, press toga, monitor IAS at VR, confirm positive rate of climb, when speed approaches flap limit, after gear travel. That probably means after gear is up, where the... Yeah, I guess so. I thought it would do a checklist for takeoff and landing or pre-takeoff checklist. They do, let me see. Engine 1, post-engine start, taxi. They do taxi checklists. Yeah, they don't do takeoff checklists for this one. But they do have different ones. Let's see what this one does. Oh, yeah, this is more thorough. After pre-flight aircraft logbook, landing gear pins, circuit breakers, DC meter selector, battery switch, fuel panel, hydraulic pump electric switches, air conditioning panel, landing gear lever, fire overheat warning system, AC meter selector, ground power switch, APU switch, APU generator bus switch, IRS L and R, which are navigation, electrical panel, emergency exits, environmental controls, CDU, check FMC configuration, flap lever, parking brake, wheel well fire exit warning, exterior lights, exterior inspection. Good evening, Mr. Jacob. What's going on? How are you?
Level 380.
What's new with you today, my friend?
Alaska 1315, Seattle Center, roger, good afternoon.
I'm enjoying the new overhead. It's insane. Anyway, let me continue. Yeah, this is a more thorough checklist that I'm seeing.
Southwest 3913,
flight deck preparation,
expect the brakes for arrival,
registration
Chubley
certificates,
transition. I'll
flight
start your
deck
descent in
door,
about
aircraft
20
logbook
minutes.
maintenance status, circuit breakers, exterior lights, crash axe, landing gear pins, life vests, protective breathing equipment, fire extinguisher, EFB pre-flight, LE devices annunciator panel, ELT as installed, GPS, ILS, and GLS lights as installed, IRS mode selectors, service interphone switch, reverser lights, EEC switches, crew oxygen pressure, passenger oxygen switch, flight recorder test switch. Keeps going on and on. Not much, just getting a flight going from Gold Coast to Canberra. Woo!
Hey, Captain PMM Aviation, would you like anything to drink or a small snack while we're cruising?
That'd be fantastic. I'll have a water and some pizza if you have any on board.
I'm afraid we don't have any pizza on board, but I can get you a gob of water. Let me know if there's anything else you need, Captain.
A gob of water sounds good. Maybe a granola bar or something like that.
Can you repeat that?
Granola bar would sound good to me.
Copy, Captain. I'll check on that now.
Cabin crew, please serve snacks and drinks.
Understood, Captain. We'll begin serving snacks and drinks now.
Fantastic, thank you. Yeah, do you want, blind listener, you want me to continue going over some of the checklists? Let me know if you want me to.
Seattle Center, good afternoon. Alaska
I mean, I could
712, flight
do
level
read some.
330.
Mock airspeeds, stall warning,
Alaska
P-suit
712,
light,
Seattle Center,
main to
good
light,
afternoon.
elevator,
SkyWest 3419, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
what I want to do one day is I want to get this
Vancouver Center on
checklist implemented into
SkyWest
SayIntentions
3419.
itself, so the co-pilot can help me read these off, so... Yeah. That'd be fantastic. Just cruising, ladies and gentlemen. Let me continue looking. Mock airspeed warnings, stall warning test button, SU light, main to light, elevator, jam, landing assist, seat, rudder pedal, flight deck landing, or sorry, lighting, master lights test and dim switch, escape strap, flight control panel, yaw damper. Those are, sounds pretty normal to me. Fuel panel, equip cooling switches, equip smoke light, passenger signs, window heat signs, probe heat, wing anti-ice switch, engine anti-ice switch, hydraulic pumps, equip light, voice recorder, pressurization, cabin temperature, wing body, pressurization, ignition selector, ATIS, FMC, CPDLC. Did I do the TARA? Okay, good, I did. Nice. ATIS, okay, CPDLC, ACARS, that's pretty normal. Oh, dude, this guy's going, oh, well, actually not far, okay. I was gonna say, that's going on and on and on. Wow. Fuel flow. Where's the ATIS? ACARS.
Southwest 3913, contact Oakland Center on 119.975.
119.975, Southwest 3913. Have a good day. See ya! Oakland Center, Southwest 3913 at flight level 37000.
Seattle Center, good afternoon. SkyWest 3789, flight level 340.
Southwest 3913, Oakland Center, good afternoon. SkyWest 3789, Seattle Center, roger.
Looks like my microphone's working better tonight, so that's good. I don't know what happened last night. Y'all want me to read some more checklists?
SkyWest 3897, contact Los Angeles Center on 119.05.
119.05 for SkyWest 3897. Good day.
Okay, sounds good. Let's read some more. Display select panels, flight instruments, clock, auxiliary display, integrated standby flight display, nose wheel steering switch, N1 set knob, speed reference selector, auto brake select switch, fuel flow switch, engine instruments. Hold on. Contact Oakland Center 119.175. I'll get this. See ya! They realize to contact me again?
Roger, good day.
Oakland Center, Southwest 3913 at flight level 37000.
Alaska 1315, contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
135.0 for Alaska 1315.
Okay. Okay, so fuel flow switch, engine instruments, fuel quantity indicators, oil quantity, hydraulic quantity, GPWS, CDU, radar, speed brake lever, reverse thrust levers, thrust levers at time, parking brake, start levers, stabilizer and autopilot trim cutout switches. Let's see. Fire overheat warning system, cargo fire detection system, HGS control panel, transponder, which sounds normal to me, VHF navigation radios, VHF communication radio and audio control panel, crew oxygen system, smoke goggles as installed. Okay, keep going. Aileron and rudder trim, stabilizer trim override switch, sun visor, flight deck sliding window handle. Okay, there are plenty more checklists. Oh yeah, logbook, landing gear pins, and the before start. Logbook, landing gear pins, fire warning and overheat, start levers, stab trim cutout switches, lights test. Oh, interesting. Never knew the lights test worked out. 4-star checklists. Y'all want me to go through all the checklists? Just let me know. Just let me know when you want me to stop. FMC, briefings, oxygen masks and quantity, EECs, navigation switches, display switches, fuel, passenger signs, window heats, hydraulic pumps, pressurization, flight instruments, auto brake, takeoff warning horn, parking brake, transponder, aileron and rudder trim, OFP fit for duty. Those are some of the checklists. Zero fuel weight, gross weight, PWB remarks, N1s, runway, flaps, V-speeds, stab trim, min
Southwest
cleanup,
949, contact Seattle
min
Center on
cleanup,
134.9er.
flight deck door.
Switching to
Those are
Seattle
the
Center,
before push checklists.
134.9er, Southwest 949.
So they're pretty thorough. This one's pretty thorough. I like this one better.
Seattle Center, good afternoon. United 2409er, flight level 360.
That's okay. I was thinking more on the lines of like gear down,
Seattle Center, good
flaps
afternoon.
up. I don't know. Okay. Let me look. Let me think of that. Taxi on a departure takeoff procedure. Here we go. Set 40%. Call set takeoff thrust. Call 80 knots. So that'd be when we neutralize. Call V1. Call rotate. Yep. And then landing gear. Call positive rate landing gear up. So that would be under the lift off to minimum cleanup altitude. Okay. That works. So in other words, they do exist. And this one's a little bit more specific because it's a more thorough checklist. So, in fact, I might use the approach checklist coming in here soon. So, yes. Anyway, did anyone do anything fun today? Anyone do anything fun? Fun today, ladies and gentlemen. For curiosity's sakes. I did get some new headphones, by the way. I have them. Actually, I could put them off charge for a second. I have these, let me get them on camera. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I have these new earbuds. They're called earphones. Can y'all see it? There you go. They're called the Air Pro 4 Plus. There they are. Look pretty cool. I actually. Chat, let me actually interested to see how they work. So I want to see if you all like the microphone on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect them to my computer. Just a second. Let's go to the Bluetooth. Hold on. Disconnect. All right, let's see what that does. Maybe that might connect them. I'm not sure. Hold on, chat. Let me. Okay, here they are. All right, let's give it a go.
United 566, contact Albuquerque Center on 125.25.
125.25 for United 566. Good day.
Chat, can you all hear me? Do I sound good? Do I sound okay with this headset? What do y'all think? I'm actually curious. Do y'all think these are pretty good? Okay, do y'all think my HyperX microphone was better, or did y'all think this blue phone was better?
Contact Vancouver Center on 135.0.
135.0, see Jazz 5906.
For curiosity's sake, I'm curious what y'all think. I gotta pay attention to the ATC as well. Yeah, what do y'all think about this? I'm gonna put them off in a second, but I'm just curious. Do y'all think this is a cool device to use? The original microphone is way better. The one is good, but kind of tinny. Okay. Anyone else have any thoughts? Yeah, I'm curious to hear how it sounds.
Oakland Center, Horizon Air 2306, flight level 270.
Horizon Air 2306, Oakland Center, roger.
Okay, do y'all think my Alright, so I'm going to go back to the other microphone. I think I'm hearing it too. I'm like, yeah, the HyperX is better. So give me a minute or two, ladies and gentlemen.
119.75 for FedEx 1366.
Alright, can everyone else hear me now? Okay, good. Alright, yeah, that was interesting. I even thought they were a little bit too static in my view. So, okay, good. We are not far from top of descent. So let's go ahead and begin our approach procedures, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I thought they weren't the best. They were okay. I can't hear anything else either. You can't only hear you. I know. It's because I have my headset on louder frequency, so
Delta
probably
2318, contact Oakland Center on 127.905.
127.905 for Delta 2318.
Yeah, honestly, chat, that was something. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our approach procedures ready to go. So a couple things we need to do is set our QNH for San Jose. So let's go to our airport lookup and take a look at our ATIS, KSJC, So our altimeter today is 29.87 degrees. Okay, so then that is 29.87. Fantastic. Nice. All right, so then that's the first thing. That's pretty important. Second thing, we have to set our minimums for today. So according to our charts in SharkFox, let's take a look at our charts, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I did turn my music off. Whoopsies. All right. There you go. Go ahead and get it up, ladies and gentlemen. I will also begin.
Southwest 3913, descend via Bricks 4 to 12000 Chubley, transition into San Jose, altimeter 2987.
Descend to 12,000 via the Bricks 4 arrival. Altimeter 2987, Southwest 3913.
Oakland Center, good afternoon. SkyWest 5720, 18,000.
Approach is to 30 left today.
Center, Roger.
Seattle Center, SkyWest 5539, 17,000.
So our minimums today are 257, so let's go ahead and put that in. This is so hard yesterday to put them in. I don't know why.
Alaska 520, contact Oakland Center on 127.9 or 5.
Switching to Oakland Center on 127.9 or 5, Alaska 520.
Skywest
All right, 257
contact
is
Oakland
inserted.
Center on 134.9 or 75.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me go take my restroom break before we begin our descent, but then we'll begin our arrival checklists. I'll be right back.
Allegiant 294, contact Oakland Center on 128.8.
Over to Oakland Center on 128.8, Allegiant 294.
Southwest 3454, contact NorCal approach on 123.85.
123.85, Southwest 3454, thanks.
Delta 2830, contact Oakland Center on 123.8.
All right.
123.8 for Delta 2830.
All right. Charts are up. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get our altitude selected.
SkyWest 6402, contact Albuquerque Center on 134.325.
134.325, SkyWest 6402,
About,
thanks for the help.
They weren't bad, but your current setup is better than actually has a more of a professional quality to it than the headphones don't have. I agree. That was something, though. Alright, grabbing the QNH and ready to go. Okay. They said I can begin my top descent, so let's go ahead and do that. When the altimeter. Southwest 39er 13, I'm about to begin my descent at top of descent.
Southwest 3913, descend at your discretion.
Descend at discretion, Southwest 39er 13. Fantastic. Alright, we are beginning. I gotta say, Chow, that microphone was a little bit disappointing.
We have left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to San
I'll
Jose.
say.
Please return to your seats, stow your tables,
It had
fasten
a
your
little bit of a
seatbelts,
gaming
and note that the
quality
use
to
of
it,
the
in my
lavatories
view.
is no longer allowed.
But
Thank you
yeah,
for your
I think I also
cooperation
tuned
as
it to
we
be
prepare
too
for
loud
landing.
too. So that's the other thing. Yeah.
Fasten your seatbelt, return your seat back, and table
But hey, at least I have it connected to my computer now. So yay! There you go.
Oakland Center, good afternoon. UPS 2956, flight level 310.
UPS 2956, Oakland Center identified.
Do not open the overhead compartment doors during landing and taxi.
Cabin crew, please prepare for landing.
Dinner cabin light shortly. Please turn on your reading light if you desire to keep reading.
Co-pilot, please
Copy,
prepare
Captain.
for
We will ensure
landing.
the cabin is prepared for arrival.
Okay, seatbelts have to be on now.
Not clear what you said. Say again.
Co-pilot, prepare for landing.
Can you repeat that?
Co-pilot, prepare for landing.
Can you repeat that?
Aye, aye, aye. Alright, we are descending, ladies and gentlemen, into San Jose. Please announce to passengers to have seatbelts on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our descent into San Jose. Please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened and your seat backs and tray tables are in their upright positions. Thank you for your cooperation.
United 1230.
It did it for me. That's incredible. This is what I like about SayIntentions. It does what I want it to at sometimes. But it's not perfect. Yes, I agree. I have to do a little bit more optimizing. But yeah, it will get there, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not worried. So it was 1-2000. Coming into SJO, San Jose. Alright, so we're at 29,000. Let's go ahead and get landing reminder and G's on. Cannot forget about those today. Jeez. One other thing I want to do, ladies and gentlemen. So we are 9 minutes away from arriving into San Jose. And we're going to be flying over the San Francisco area right now. We're just coming toward the San Pablo Bay. So yeah, descending via our constraints.
Big Stripe 651, contact Los Angeles Center on 124.625.
So they did say, the charts did mention
651.
one thing to me, ladies and gentlemen, that's interesting. So they told me when we get to our 12,000 feet mark at our last waypoint, I've had to find the star first, it was the Brixie 4 RNAV.
Jazz 596,
They
contact
want
Oakland
us
Center on
to
134.975.
fly heading 140 today. So let me get that ready to go.
134.975 for Jazz 596.
Okay, fantastic. All right, let's get some checklists out. I'm gonna start being big on these checklists, ladies and gentlemen, because the packs made me mad yesterday. That is a very big safety flaw I had yesterday. Descent checklist. Let's take a look. All right, minimum set, VREF and V target. I don't know what those mean. Auto brake. Let's do 3 today. Recall, okay. Speed brakes. Well, yeah, come on. I was thinking maybe we could turn them off for a little while until we're close. Actually, why don't we turn them off for now?
Southwest 1089, contact Los Angeles Center on 119.05.
Over to Los Angeles Center on 119.05, Southwest 1089.
United 387, contact Oakland Center on 127.905.
Okay, hold on.
127.905, United 387, thanks.
Okay, we've got approaching
Oakland Center, good
18,000.
afternoon, UPS
Landing lights and runway
2956, flight
turn
level
off
270.
lights. 10 call button. Altimeter and packs. Packs are on automatic, so that's good. Wing illumination light and logo lights. Not necessarily for daytime, so not a big deal for those ones. Like some of these, I don't even know what they mean. So, yeah. If I go 1000, I could see the San Francisco Bay Bridge.
Contact Oakland Center on 132.905.
132.905, see ya, United 2409er.
The San Francisco Bay Bridge, or I don't know what it's called. Maybe you have to get the co-pilot's attention first before you give it a command. Co-pilot. Co-pilot. And there's that ATIS again. Alright. Right now, we currently have 18% fuel. Okay, good. We got landing lights off, too.
Southwest 3913, contact NorCal approach on 126.475.
126.475, Southwest 3913. Thank you. Have a good day. See ya! Finally, turn this radio off. Oakland Center, Southwest 3913 at flight level 177, descending flight level 120.
At our 9 o'clock, just a mile out, you'll spot the Golden Gate Bridge Vista Point. The Golden Gate Bridge itself opened in 1937 and was, at the time, the longest suspension bridge in the world. Its iconic international orange color was actually chosen to help ships see it in San Francisco's famous fog. The Vista Point is a favorite for...
I have information, Whiskey, 2987, altimeter, expect runway 30 left for the approach. Southwest 3913.
Once declared impossible to build due to the strong currents and frequent fog. But engineer Joseph Strauss and his team proved everyone wrong.
Wind tree 07 at 1 tree. Visibility 10. Sky condition ceiling 1800 overcast. Temperature 18. Dew point 12. Altimeter 299 tree. ILS runway tree 1 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 1. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have golf. Salinas Airport information golf.
Southwest 3913, contact NorCal approach on 126.475.
126.475, take care, have a good day, see ya! Southwest 3913.
Salinas Airport information golf.
Ay, 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 ay.
Wind tree 07 at 1 tree. Visibility 10. Sky condition ceiling 1800 overcast. Temperature 18. Dew point 12. Altimeter 299 tree. ILS.
Where's the SoCal approach?
Port instructions. Advise.
Hold on.
San Jose Airport information alpha. 23000. Wind 297 at 12. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature.
SoCal approach, Southwest 3913 at flight level 143, descending flight level 120.
Southwest 3913, NorCal approach. Good afternoon, San Jose, altimeter 2987.
2987, Southwest 3913. Alright, music's coming off, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna start getting landing ready to go. Alright. What is our altitude for San Jose today? Pretty sure it's normal. Alright, 1 second. SJC. Okay, 62 feet, we'll be fine. Not a big deal. Southwest 3913, radio check.
Southwest 3913, I hear you.
Okay, good.
Speedbird 2 X-ray contact, NorCal departure on 128.325.
128.325, Speedbird 2 X-ray, thanks.
And 900 subs, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all. Appreciate that a ton. So there.
Back all runway and hold short instructions.
Not the ATIS
Advise
again.
on initial contact you have information hotel. Salinas Municipal Airport.
There you go. I now know what's going on. So then once we get back past, what's it called? Waypoint Mineta, which we are about to.
Looks like we're flying near San Carlos Airport, also known as KSQL. This airport opened in 1948 and is a favorite among Bay Area pilots for its convenient location right between San Francisco and San Jose. It's got a single runway, but don't let that fool you. It's a busy hub for general aviation, flight training, and even some cool vintage aircraft. The airport is home to the Hiller Aviation Museum, which showcases everything from helicopters to experimental planes.
Southwest 3913, turn left heading 115, vectors for the ILS, runway 30 left approach.
Turn left heading 115, vectors for the ILS 30 left approach, Southwest 3913. Southwest 3913, what altitude should I be at?
Southwest 3913, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Southwest 3913. Oh, goodness, Chad. I hope we're not too high. At Lunta, you are supposed to be at 12,000, so we were following the directions. Fantastic. I hope SayIntentions does a good job.
Southwest 3913, verify you're descending to 4,000.
Descending to 4,000, Southwest 3913.
Skywest 3054, contact NorCal departure on 128.325.
Come on.
128.325, see ya, Skywest 3054.
Let's go to level change.
Southwest 3913, speed 200 knots.
Speed 220 knots, Southwest 3913. Come on, level change, you've got this. Oh, geez, come on. You've got this, airplane. Don't do this. All right, let's just arm the speed brakes a little bit. All right, 10,000 feet. Go ahead and get our landing lights and stuff on. Where's the airport? Okay, I've got an insight. Down to our 8 o'clock.
United 2077, contact NorCal departure on 128.325.
128.325 for United 2077.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into San Jose. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly return your tray tables to their upright positions and ensure your seats are fully upright with your seat belts fastened.
Dude,
the weather in
SayIntentions
San
is
Jose
doing a
is
good
looking
job so
pleasant,
far.
so we should have a smooth landing. Our assigned gate is Terminal B, Gate 21. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
All right, so 8,000 feet. Fantastic. All right, let's go ahead and get our cameras ready.
Southwest 3913, turn left, heading 350.
350, Southwest 3913. I don't have a good feeling about this, ladies and gentlemen.
Southwest 3913, 9 miles from Hivac. Turn left, heading 010. Descend and maintain 2,700 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS, runway 30 left approach.
I'm clear via the ILS 30 left approach. Descend at 2,700 feet. Turn left heading. Repeat vector instruction one more time. Hold on. 010. Wow. All right, chat. I've got to really focus. We are 010. Tracking 010. Oh, I see. Oh, geez. What have I done? Okay, localizer as well. All right, 5,000 feet. 180 knots. All right, ladies and gentlemen, wish me luck. On final. Camera is activating. There you go.
Southwest 3913, contact San Jose Tower on 124.0.
124.0, Southwest 3913, thank you. Init ref, index, approach. We're gonna go 129 knots today. Approach mode, activate. All right, inside the runway. Fantastic. All right, let me go on to tower. Good afternoon, San Jose Tower, Southwest 3913, on final for runway 30 left.
Cabin crew, seats for landing.
All right, next set of flaps coming down.
Southwest 3913, San Jose Tower, runway 30 left, winds 310 at 12, cleared to land.
Clear land, runway 30 left, Southwest 3913. I thought I turned you off. Oh, yay. Hold on.
Sky conditions, ceiling 1800 overcast.
Oh, boy.
Temperature 18, dew point 12. Altimeter 2993.
No. Gear coming down.
Landing and departing runway 26. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back, hold short instructions. Advise controller on
Oh, jeez. Come on, SayIntentions.
Salinas Airport Information Hotel, 0000 Zulu.
Hold on. Oh, jeez, ladies and gentlemen.
Visibility 10. Sky conditions, ceiling 1800 overcast. Temperature
Hold on.
18, dew point 12.
Come on, SayIntentions. Don't do this to me.
ILS runway tree 1 in use. Landing and departing runway 26.
Cleared to land, runway 30
VFR
right.
aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back, hold short instructions. Advise controller
Oh,
on
jeez.
initial contact you have hotel. Salinas Airport Information Hotel, 0000
Say intentions. Shush. This is so bad timing.
Sky conditions, ceiling 1800 overcast.
No.
18, 2.12. Altimeter 2993.
Just stop.
ILS runway
All right,
31
chat.
used.
Disconnecting from Say Intentions.
Departing runway 26. VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
No way.
All aircraft
No way. No shot, chat. We're not doing this. I'm not doing this ATIS crap again. All right, sound's coming up. All right, chat. All right, everyone, get ready. Speed brakes. Autopilot brake 3. 5-330.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready for landing. Please double check your seatbelt is secured fastened and keep your electronic devices switched off.
All right, wish me luck.
Approaching 30 left.
Read all the cogs. A little bit low.
300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
'Speed brake. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to. Come on. Thank you.
Speed brake. Speed brake.
Come on.
Speed brake. Speed
Don't
brake.
do this to me. Come on.
Speed brake. Speed brake.
Did the parking brake
Speed
just go on?
brake.
Okay, that's so weird. It just, I turned the throttle up and it just kept assuming speed brake was on, so it was pretty weird. Alright, what was the score today, ladies and gentlemen? Woo! 100, and what did Eltex give me today? Eltex, you gave me a 98. That's my best iFLY 737 landing in the new update. So, chat.
Approaching 1.
Looks
2,
like 30
left.
feet is working. Alright, couple things to do. Landing rate, or landing lights,
left.
running lights, strobes off. Well, actually, because we are going to be crossing, we will utilize that, so no need to turn the strobes off yet. I turned off SayIntentions because of these stupid ATIS, so there you go. Okay. Okay, APUs. Okay, fantastic. Alright, so let's take a look at where we're going to park today, chat. So let me go ahead and just pause here. Or actually, well, you know what I'll do? Let me go back on SayIntentions. Oh, that really got annoying. I didn't want to reconnect. Alright, where are we now? We're clearing on the ground. San Jose ground, Southwest 3913, requesting taxi to assigned gates. Chat, Oh, there's only 5 squares in San Jose? 121.7, Southwest 3913. Bravo, Kilo Zulus, Terminal 21, Southwest 3913. Juliet Zulu. Terminal B 21. Well, Terminal B, Gate 21, Juliet Zulu. That is right. Taxi a little bit, so that's my fault. Bro. We barely made the landing legal, so that was fantastic. Not bad. Oh, jeez Louise, look at that. Chat, I did not want to deal with that ATIS while I was landing. That, oh god, that was something. So 21 it was, okay. I swear, doesn't the San Jose look beautiful? Like, in between the 4th square, too. 4th and 5th square, so fantastic. B, Bravo 21, okay. Keep going a little bit. Bravo 21. Coming up on it. I think that's it, coming up. Got an empty gate, so great. They left one empty for me, so let me go ahead and get GSX optimized for that. Gate 21. Show me the spot. Should be there. Yep. Keep going. Alright, we got it. Chat, isn't this San Jose beautiful? Exterior quality looks payward to me. Okay, let's go ahead and turn our taxi lights off. We don't want to hurt. We don't want to hurt the eyes of the ground crew. Is it me, or well, actually, I did okay. Alright. Should be good right there. Not bad parking spot. Park brake. On. Auto brakes off. Engines off.
Flight attendants, disarm and cross-check cabin doors.
Seatbelts off. Fantastic. Welcome to San Jose, ladies and gentlemen. That was a beautiful arrival in today. So, fantastic. Alright, let's go ahead and turn our volumes down a little bit. Yeah, it is currently 8:15 p.m. We probably arrived around 5 minutes ago, so pretty good, pretty good. I'm impressed with that, ladies and gentlemen. 98's going to work out today. I'll show you all what happened. But 5 squares, ladies and gentlemen. We did fine. Oh, geez, I didn't want to cancel. I want to cancel that, but I do want to showcase the FPM coming in. I'll say the vector was pretty good. You know, chat, I thought that was a really good FPM. All right, just waiting for that engine to cool off for a quick second, and then we'll be ready to go. Chat, what's new? Let's see what's going on here. Going on. Pretty impressive landing. Yeah, it was smooth. Under 100. You know, landing reminder gave me 100 feet per minute. G's today gave me, I think Altex gave me a 98 feet per minute. Or did I say 98 or 96? 98 feet per minute. G's today gave me an 84. That's not terrible. So there you go, chat. Consistently around 100 feet per minute. So that's pretty solid. Pretty smooth today. I swear my flare with the Thrustmaster was pretty good. I'm getting better with the iFLY, ladies and gentlemen, with the Thrustmaster. So I'm impressed. I'm liking my progress right now with the Thrustmaster. So let's go ahead and showcase it. So let's go ahead and turn our beacons off. We don't need them on anymore. Okay. Deboard our passengers. Let's do Swissport today. Hopefully that works. Alrighty. Well, that's going on, chat. Let's go ahead and showcase the landing rate today. Okay. Chat. And 1 and a 2. I'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob, if you're watching, I think you'll like this one. Time it off center, negative 98 feet per minute, 109 knots. I'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. It was probably because we floated a tiny bit, and the fact that we came down a bit slow because of that. We came in around 128 knots. That's a bit slow, but for San Jose, I could see why that would be the case. Feet per minute was good. G-force was 1.05. That's good to me. Taxi off of Juliet. Definitely good. I don't know why that all happened. I don't get why. Chat, I'm going to get this landing. I know I was trying with the runway. Trying to not slow down that fast. I'm gonna give it a 9. Give it a 9, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty good. That was pretty good. Let me go ahead and do something for a second. Alrighty. All right, let me go ahead and change screens. Okay. Yay, there you go. All right, so Eugene, San Jose. Fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. We're just laying packs off right now. 117 sounds about right. Let's go ahead and head out to the cabin, make sure everything's running okay. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into the flight. And look at that boy playing Nintendo Switch. He's playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Hi there. Okay. Thank you all for tuning in as well. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate that. Nice. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. The bins can be changed. So, chat, this is fantastic. Look at all the passengers deboarding. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Definitely very smooth today. I think the flight went much smoother tonight. Like, the only error that happened was that landing when the brakes. I mean, I was trying to not slow it down either. I was trying to maintain it to not, what's it called? I don't know why that happens. But the job is to immediately vacate. But besides that shot, I gotta say, that's a pretty good FPM today. I forgot San Jose was 5 squares. Like, I pulled the aircraft up gently. And it was a beautiful flare coming in. You want to know what's weird, too? I pulled the throttle up. Chat, I'm going back, and I pulled the throttle up to a reasonable degree. I'm watching it again. Man. Yeah, you know what's weird, ladies and gentlemen? Sometimes I think my iFLY and Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant don't read each other pretty well at times. It's pretty weird. It's because why I say that, because sometimes when I want the throttle to go up, it doesn't respond to me automatically. So it's pretty weird in my view. But yeah, we're just deboarding passengers. So it's kind of my fault, kind of isn't. So I see a little bit of fault in the aircraft and me, or the throttle quadrant and me. But besides that, pretty good today. I'm impressed. So, yeah, chat. So fantastic. What y'all think of that landing too? I thought the FPM coming in was pretty smooth. I was like, chat, I can't deal with this ATIS thing with SayIntentions. I can't do it with the whole crap going on with the ATIS. Wow, 60 feet per minute is the lowest I received. Well, under 100 feet per minute, chat, is quite acceptable. Pretty good flare. I thought I was a bit off. I forgot San Jose was 5 squares. It's still not a terrible airport. I like flying in and out of it. I thought for a freeware, it looked like payware quality to me, exterior-wise. Yeah, that was so weird with the airplane just stopping. Ay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I appreciate you all tuning in today. It's been a pleasure being your captain. Just remember, I will be gone for a week. So I won't be back until 2 weeks from now. Wednesday, July the 8th, I will be back in live streaming. So I can't wait to go on vacation. It's going to be fun. I'm going to miss you all, okay? I'll post my takeoff and landing on YouTube Shorts, so that will be posted here in the next 2 days. But I'm really excited to have a vacation, but I'm going to miss you guys too. Trust me. So I love doing this. It's one of my favorite hobbies to do. Love flying aircraft. But chat, thank you all so much. I really appreciate this so much. Been a pleasure being your pilot today, and I'll miss you all. I'll be back in 2 weeks for live streaming. But thank you. Hope you all have a great rest of your Thursday night. And I won't be here for 4th of July, so I hope you all have a great 4th as well. Captain PMM Aviation, signing out. Bye-bye.